I don't know about you. That really got me. That was tough.
I really feel for him. Sorry. It's just, you know,
It's tough.
you feel for him and you want to cry.
Yeah.
Because of all the pain he's been through and all the suffering. And yet his talent just comes out. Hey, Renegade time! We are back and we're doing part 2 of the Story of Starry Night's Prisoner's Round.
Yep.
And I'm really excited to see the rest of this epic documentary.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, part 1 was amazing.
Yes.
Part 1 was amazing. If you haven't seen that, go check that out.
Right. This is Scott, and I'm Sam.
hello.
And we are Hollywood Producers React, and I'm sure you guys hopefully know us. We are big Ren fans,
Yep.
and we're really excited to see this.
Yeah, don't let the goofiness fool you.
No,
we
are
have
serious.
been producing in the industry for decades. Decades.
Long time.
But yeah, we have fun, especially when it comes to Ren. We can't control ourselves because he's just that good. So.
And we also get really teary on a lot of stuff that he does.
Yeah, so
it's so intense.
I wouldn't be surprised if we cried. In fact,
We
I'm
did
gonna
a
go,
little bit on the last
I
one.
know. I'm gonna grab some tissue.
He's going to grab some
You
tissue.
continue.
But before we move on, just remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, and
Get your tissue.
get your tissue. You ready, Scott?
Let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
let's get into it.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
The treatments shown in this film reflect one individual's experience. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional. Yeah, because he.
Right,
was in
to tell
bad
the
shape
truth, I
last
really
time.
didn't want to make a video.
Oh my gosh.
I really didn't want to make a video because
Young.
I like the world to see the best part of me.
Oh man, he's having a hard time.
Like when I started making this documentary, I was like, documentary, video diary, whatever. I was like, yeah, you can do this, man. You can it'll be fine. But I was in a good frame of mind then, and I'm in a bad frame of mind now. But I promised myself that I was just going to carry on and do it so that people can see.
Man.
I remember dragging my knuckles across the floor until they were red raw and covered in blood. About a week before the shoot, I'd gone to get this tattoo that said "Sick Boy," kind of like as a form of alchemy, like not being a victim to my illness, just reclaiming it, being the owner of it, not letting it be the owner of me. And then I lost my sight, and I spent about a week in bed with this pain like an ice pick was being driven into my eye socket. And then with my one eye that could see, I looked down on my knuckles and it felt like a bad omen. And I wanted it off my skin, it felt like a curse. So I put my knuckles on the floor and I grated them against the carpet. And obviously, it didn't all come off. And you can see the places where I was rubbing it today. But I kind of like it. Feels sort of poetic.
What a journey. What a journey he's had. He's still going.
Kai made me do this video against my will. He told me if I wouldn't, I'd get another one of these in the other eye. We're back here doing a video I never wanted to make, but Kai pulls the strings. We're in the prison. Take 2, Vincent's Tale, 3 months after the first attempt,
Oh, wow.
after a big health crash and dip. But now I'm feeling like we're going to get it. Because if we don't, I'm going to get it.
So 3 months to heal and come back and get it all set up again. Okay. This is the toughest part about production. You got to match what you've already done,
Yeah.
lighting-wise, angles, and I'm sure they documented all of that so they could do exactly this. But it's hard.
the shoot, didn't you?
Wrong place, wrong time, yeah.
His hair's got to look the same.
There's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue in the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it.
It's my favorite part.
Have you worked out, like, I mean, I suppose it's just at the end of every line, we'll change camera
Okay.
angle.
Okay.
I think it's the easiest way of doing it. So we'll have, you do a look to camera, and then at the end of the line you look, and then we just know
Okay.
every time we can then do it a couple of times if you look to the same place, and then we go to there.
I'm gonna get a camera up to so.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you both?
Can we get someone in prison guard outfit as well?
Yeah.
Who wants to be in this potentially? Because I think we can do some fun
Who's
things.
the guard today?
Have we got Connor?
Yeah.
There's Vincent.
Malevolent, degenerate, delegate, incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. Is that frequent? I think it's delicate. They don't want me in the room. I'm the elephant.
There's a treatment for that situation.
No satisfaction. I go stone. This bit just feels like a natural head bobbing moment.
Yeah.
Don't blink like it's gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London, underground, come rain and thunder. Junkies, drums and pounds stung by the hunger. God is good until they push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra.
Do you want it to get sillier, or do you want it to like feel like those moments are just randomly interspersed in it?
What do you mean those moments?
Like the moments with like Connor in it? Or,
Oh yeah, we'll just film some
Yeah.
shit. 'Cause it doesn't necessarily have to be with me rapping in it. So like,
Yeah.
we can. I'll just have the luxury then of putting it wherever we want to edit.
Does
Cool.
he? I
Same.
wonder if he edits his own
Nicely.
stuff then, or he has a huge hand in it. Apparently.
Probably. He seems in better
So
shape
that
now.
night after the video shoot, I decided not to go to hospital.
What?
And I know a lot of people will think that was stupid, but I've spent so much time in hospitals, in waiting rooms for hours and hours and hours. I've lost count of the amount of hours I've spent in hospitals.
I get
So
it.
I was just like, I'm going to power through. But I couldn't, because my body wasn't letting me.
Wow. Calgary.
Strange going back to Calgary, because I didn't expect to be there so soon. I've been home for 4 months, and I was like, fully prepared to like get back into life. And then life was crazy during that time as well. I just come off the back of this #1 album,
I watched that. That was pretty cool.
and I was just kind of ready to jump into life. So like, having to end up going back, I didn't feel very good about it.
How is your schedule? Is it hectic? So
No, I've cleared everything so that I can try and get health back. Yeah. So I was talking to you, I was thinking about going off to Mexico, like you said, man. Yeah.
I do recommend latitudinal healing. You know,
Yeah.
as opposed to Canadian or
British.
British healing.
Yeah. It's complicated because obviously with work you want to be in the thick of it, but then
There's always this compromise. People want to keep doing what they love to do, but
Yeah.
knowing that what they're doing is making them sick.
yeah.
And then you've got to make choices.
Yeah.
How do you do it? And what your main symptom is still fatigue.
Fatigue, brain fog, it causes feelings of like anxiety and panic as well. Now that I've been on the antibiotics and I'm on the top dosage, that's gone now, but before I got on them I was like feeling just like a sense of anxiety, dread, just all the time for no discernible reason. Brain fog, confusion, depression.
Your brain fog lifted a little bit.
A lot. Lifted a lot. It'll be good to get about 6 months worth of Chromalin, Adderall, 5 milligrams, just enough to see me
So
for
just
a while.
speak to Jamea,
Yeah.
get everything you need. She'll write it all out
Brilliant.
and just sign it. Yep.
Yeah, brilliant.
Let's pause it real quick here because we're about, a fourth of the way through. First and foremost, I think we just real quick to reiterate, stopping down production, especially for that long, there's so much that goes into that. You have to document everything. You've got people there in production. that will document like all the, you got all the costumes, you got all the shots that you have, the equipment, all that equipment has to be back and in the same spot. And not only that, but you also have to probably rebook the location, which is probably also hard to do. And then everybody's got to be available, right? So
I think they lucked out on a lot of this stuff. So
Yeah.
they obviously have people that we would call script supervisors
Yeah.
that are all over getting everything set up the way it's supposed to be and making sure everything, continuity, all that other stuff is the same.
Yeah.
That's why he was watching himself from the previous takes so that he could match the look, the view, the movements, everything.
And that's one of the benefits too, I suppose, if there is a benefit, a silver lining, is that in the 3 months, it looks like they cut some of that stuff together. He can see what it looks like, certainly what they've got so far. And like you said, yeah, they get to see it and match it and stuff. So, and it looks really good. And the other thing that I just find, it's the people who are making this behind the scenes documentary are doing such a good job. And there's, just some of the little artsy shots they throw in there, and you got the bird up in the tree and just some random kind of shots that kind of give you a tone of what they're going for. The other thing too is how they're cutting in like old footage of Ren when he was younger. It's the same old story, and I think that's really important that it just shows how long he's been dealing with the exact same thing for all these years, because he was really young at the beginning there.
Yeah, I can really relate to his being sick of going to hospitals.
Oh yeah.
My own health issues, I totally get it. I sometimes want to rebel.
Yeah, I mean, obviously when he knows everybody's probably watching it going, yeah, you should go, dummy,
You should have gone. Yeah.
But I like his explanation because I'm not in his shoes, but I could understand where he's coming from on that.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
All right, let's just continue. And they had to get like so many clearances. It's hard to get clearance for a doctor as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got away with that, but it's like grab this, grab that.
What's on the menu today?
Pills, mate. A serious amount of pills. I fucking love pills so much.
And then are you doing any probiotic?
I am, yeah.
And methylene blue, you're just doing 25 and you're going to work up?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're doing Zithron 500?
Yeah.
And rifampin 1200?
Yeah, that's right.
Are you doing any biofilm busting?
Yeah, so I'm taking the MCM, I think it was called, right? The one that you guys do.
EFM.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And then
How many are you taking?
I'm taking 2 capsules a day.
2 capsules. Go to 2 twice a day.
I can up that.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So I've got Adderall 5 milligrams.
Yes.
Wellbutrin 150.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Cromolyn 400 twice a day.
Yeah.
I would do BTC 157. Just do it orally.
Good.
Because I'm happy to, and it'd be good, I guess, to get back on the IVs next week while I'm
I
here.
would do IV support.
It'd be good to get some more PC in with me.
How often does he do the IV support?
Spent about 3 weeks there on various drips, in bed a lot of the time. Put me on a bunch of new meds and antibiotics and stuff, and I was feeling pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie, like rough physically, but also just like I felt so fucking pissed off that I hadn't done that video yet. It's all I could think about, man. I just wanted to finish it.
Man. It doesn't look like they shot this chronologically either.
No.
I think push me to the bed, I'll fold my hands forward.
Yeah.
Like that. You grab my hands, put them behind my back.
Yeah.
And then just kind of reach to the back and bring it upwards and we can cut on that.
Rolling.
Alright.
Get the fucking bed to cut!
Oh wait, grab my arms.
Oh, right.
Back.
Yeah. Also, can you wait for action?
Can you wait for action? Oh my gosh, that's me. I gotta watch that scene again and see if I can see any of them
I'm
laughing.
gonna try and fucking defend myself here. Conor just smack me with that. Get upper arms and shit that he can walk with my leg. Yeah, fucking I can take it. Yeah. And that. Oh, this feels fucking great. I'm fucking having. Come on. Yeah,
That better be a
maybe
fake
not
one.
fast,
It's
maybe
fake.
like, boom. Oh, okay. Boom. Yeah.
Right there, let's go for one more.
Yeah, that's it. One more.
He's like, I've been wanting to do this.
Josh looks like a Plymouth boy.
That's what he said.
All my bitches.
Make my way, I'll make my way, believe me. I can be so struggle, honey, nothing comes easy. They say that sleep is the cousin of action, so I keep pushing forward till my last breath.
I haven't slept in almost 3 whole nights. The sun, it hurts my eyes.
haven't heard this
and
song.
I
This sounds
prefer
great.
the night when the world, it doesn't move. My brain don't feel right. Feels computerized. No switch can still my mind. Chemicals don't seem to soothe. So I lie awake, just making beats and breaks. It's like the music takes me to a place where there's no pain. So I'll make my way. Yeah, I'll make my way.
I could see him smoking. Stress reliever.
Yeah, but it's not good for you.
No, it's not, but I can understand.
Yeah, I
it.
can understand.
I didn't realise how hard it's going to hit. I've got my fucking mouth sores and shit growing and shit's fucking me up.
What causes that? Do you know?
It's just such a high dosage of antibiotics. It's akin to
Efficiency in something.
It's akin to like chemo without your hair falling out, really.
Yeah.
Because it's like lots of stress on your system.
Yeah.
But things have gotten loads worse. In the past 3 weeks, I've been getting out of the house about 5 minutes a day.
Yeah.
I wake up and it feels like I haven't slept for about a month.
I know, I can just notice, I've noticed the weight's like falling off me.
Because I've lost half a stone. I weighed myself this morning. It's fucking scary. Because I'm just getting older and I'm just spending the life in this bed.
So yeah. I hope some of the vitamins and stuff make me feel better.
Moaning, stop it. The life is good. And I will get better. And I'm determined that there's something that I can do.
That's why I want to get home, man. I want to get the I really want to start the whole biotic oxygen thing again because I think that was helping some of the side effects last time.
So I remember we got a notification through that said Ren and Gil had booked an appointment, which I thought was really cool at the time. Me and Joe knew of Ren from just busking around Brighton. And when he came in to breathe, he did not look good at all. Quite quiet. I could see he'd been going through something, which I know all too well. And I think on the first time he was in there, we left him in there for about 2 hours.
Wow.
And he fell asleep straight away, so I think he needed it.
It's a strange thing, like doing a new treatment when you've been sick for 15 years, because you feel like you want to hope, right? Because you wouldn't be doing this thing if you didn't hope that it would like offer some sort of relief, make you feel marginally better, but...
I keep looking for a cure and I've done so much things. I've spent thousands of pounds. I spent thousands of pounds and gone to hospitals. I've gone to some of the best specialists in the world.
When you've been sick for that long and when you've tried so many things, what feels like everything, and then you just end up sick again, it's like that hope has been followed by disappointment so many times that to trust something feels scary. So in the end, you just feel like you're going through the process is numb because it feels too dangerous to hope. So you just do it. Like, I feel like a robot and you just do it. Because like, what other choice have you got?
I thought I'd play the start of a brand new song that I've just finished.
And then I think Ren came pretty much every day for the next few weeks. And it was quite nice to start watching sort of colour get back into his face. And he became a bit more talkative and sort of more himself.
It's alright, it's okay. Feeling brave, gonna face this day. It's okay, it's alright. No tears will kiss my cheeks tonight. It's all good, and I'm just fine. My words ring out like hollow shells. Just slow down, it takes time. But time moves slow, I know this well. My heart breaks 1,000 times a day.
I can't do it for much longer.
But for every hope that dies, another one takes its place. Because I have the strength of a mountain.
Hi.
I've got the courage of the deep blue sea. I have the heart of a lion. The stars burn bright inside of me. And although you test me, my God, I stand so proudly, can't you see? I've got the strength of a mountain. So I'll take all you throw at me.
How old are you now, Ren?
34.
You'll have hair for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
You'll be fine.
I've got a little bit of.
Good luck with that.
That's not big hair, man.
This isn't for the battle. That's a secret.
How you feeling?
Good. Ready?
Yeah?
Just pull it back.
Yeah. And my eyes are not in searing pain today, which is nice as well.
2 or 3 years now. Yeah.
I'll make you a fucking cup of tea and a biscuits, bitch. Shut up.
This is literally, you're living in my granddad's tradition, bro. Just walking around like. What's that?
This thing. You're speaking to me, so it records video.
Well, yeah, but what does it do?
It makes videos.
But like, what's it for though?
To record you.
What's in it?
It records videos. Vic.
What's in there?
Vic, it's a video camera.
Interesting.
Ren, who punched you?
What?
Who punched you? George.
New Ren. Right.
Jeez.
Get out of the way. You're in the way again.
You're so mean. It's your time to shine now, boys.
That was tight.
What?
I'm gonna have nothing left soon.
Double DTD.
I assume these are good friends of his or some sort of acquaintance.
Yes,
Part of the crew.
You like him?
Me like chaos.
I thought you got a kiss, guys.
Let's pause because we're almost there. So this will be our second time, and then we'll talk at the. We'll let it run the rest of the way through, and then we'll talk at the end. I don't know about you. That really got me. That was tough.
I really feel for him. Sorry. It's just,
it's tough.
You feel for him and you want to cry.
Yeah.
Because of all the pain he's been through and all the suffering, and yet his talent just comes out like it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, and it hurts. It hurts more because when you see him so young. So I mean, he had to grow up fast just because I think of his illness. He had to kind of grow up fast.
Yeah.
And deal with things that other kids don't have to deal with. But I think that also, lends into his creativity, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So he takes from that, and that song he played when he was younger, and he played it, a number of times. Was such a good song.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time talking about it now.
Yeah. So why don't we just?
It's just really, it's really good. It's very emotional. I'm sure I'm not done yet, but here we go.
Yes, guys. That would have been so great. Shit, what do you have there?
Pigeon shit on me.
Why?
I I love these. Just those are artistic choices they're putting on the screen there as a BTS crew.
The national Wales dance.
That's the national
Welsh.
That's our traditional dance.
The national Wales dance.
Wow. To get a look. Like it looks. It looks. Fuck off. It looks. No, it looks. It looks. Some of it really looked. I think it did look. The fire stuff. We did really like the fire.
I will film you and your reactions. Oh, good. Very good.
Very good.
Excited run, surprised run, angry run. Well done.
Nice shot. Nice drone.
Yeah, nice, bro. Nice.
Oh, he's premiering I was hoping to see some edits.
Release days are a little bit weird for me. I've always had this thing where when I release a song, it doesn't feel like mine anymore as soon as it's gone. It feels like it doesn't belong to me.
Openly so happy.
Sick.
Not eating.
Come on. Ah, come on. Not ready for that.
Yes, I am the democracy. Hypocrisy is synonym entwined. They could rape me, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in schools, they can blind. After they christen him,
He looks like he's getting emotional.
not the mind. We are divine. We use potential when we gravitate degree. We are benign. We turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent. We waste that when we bore. Starry night, tired of fins and insights. I'm not 44. I fall more inside myself.
All the hearts and fire.
More of what's and why's and how's and when's the time to take a stand? Who's the one to put me in my place? You or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If the finance comes from love, I come from glory.
Wow.
It's the first time I've ever seen the final video.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
So good. Does that feel good?
He is.
Yeah.
He's emotional. As we all were.
So we're here a year on. As you can see, still IV lying in my veins. The song's out after a very bumpy road. We got there in the end. We managed to get it out. And I guess, like, if I had to think of a word to summarize it all, it would probably just be gratitude and appreciation. That I think that when you have these stumbles and these falls and these roadblocks, it makes you appreciate when you finally get to that the finishing line and get it over the edge, and it means so much more than if this had been a walk in the park, you know. And I think it also adds a layer of intensity to it that wouldn't have existed if it wasn't almost like, you know, like this was literally, without even making it sound dramatic, this was literally like my vision on the line, like my sight on the line. And I know. It, I feel, sorry, I feel so lucky to have music as an anchor in amongst those moments, because I know that a lot of people will watch this, right? And they'll think you're stupid, just rest, just just like take it easy because it's not worth it. But because of the nature of what I have, these things happen randomly anyway, right? They pop up anyway. It's just something I've got to deal with. And if I didn't have that anchor, and maybe if I'm looking after, like, because, and anyone with autoimmune conditions can attest to this, you can be living like a saint and looking after yourself so well, do everything perfectly, and still these flare-ups happen. And so having this anchor and this avenue of like alchemy for me, kind of, I know, it gives me something at the end to go, I did that. I think that's good, dude, sorry.
That's fucking good.
Cool.
I've walked through the darkest days.
It's crazy because my whole 20s I've been ill. Like, I've forgotten what it's like to not be ill because I've been ill for so long. It's taken away my dream career from me, and I definitely feel like I'm missing out then. Like, my best mate who I played in a band with is now touring the world, and I could be touring the world if I didn't feel like sick.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
That's intense.
That is. I was just
don't know
going
if
to say
you
that.
need it.
No, I'm good. I got one. Right here.
Yeah, that's just really intense. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just feel for him.
Yeah. Well, he has a good crew all around him. Good friends, good crew.
Yeah.
Lots of support. But it's still tough because he has to go through this alone ultimately. And that is not easy.
Yeah. And I think you and I touched on it a little bit. If he didn't have music to lean on during the tough times,
yeah,
I mean, who knows where his mind would be, right?
Well, think about your own childhood and teenage years.
Yeah.
If music wasn't there for you to help get you through the rough spots.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's true.
It certainly helped me.
Yeah, but he's so talented in having. He clearly has huge dreams, big goals. I'm not even sure. I'm not even gonna call them dreams because he could easily be traveling the world and doing all these, world tours. He's that good.
And he wanted to do that, but his illness keeps
yeah,
stopping him.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm really sad for him.
Yeah. If there is a way, I'm sure he will find a way to do it because he's just that driven. And it shows. It shows. Every video Sam and I have watched has just been done just like it's A+. Everything about it is thoughtful. It's meaningful. It's not just to throw something out. Here's a new song. Let's get it out. It's really deep and involved and meaningful. But that's what sets him apart from everybody else.
I personally am staggered by the amount of input he does into his art.
Yeah.
And I understand that is the outlet he needs
Yeah.
to help keep him going.
Yeah.
And I totally relate to that. I'm just in shock of how wonderful his attitude is, his work. He's leaving a really good legacy.
He really is. And he's 34 years old. He does not look 34. In fact, when he was in his 20s, he looked like he was in his teens. But he's, 34. I mean, that's still young. That's still really young. But I just had no idea he was 34. I just assumed he was in his mid-20s. Or
I
early
thought
20s.
so too. Yeah, but he's been around a while, a long time, and he might look good on the outside, but he's got all these issues, and it really, I really feel for him.
Yeah, I do too. Overall, I mean, is there anything you want to talk about overall on the entire documentary?
Well, it was well shot, well edited, well produced.
Yeah.
The audio was pretty good considering they were run and gun shooting.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff for the documentary part.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see the workflow and how they get through things and how they set things up.
Yeah.
It was an education.
Yeah.
Overall, I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, I thought the first part I thought was more technical. It was more about the production and how much goes into it, which I thought was amazing. So that was right up our alley. I really enjoyed that. And the second part was more like a personal, like more about him and what he's going through, which makes sense because that's what shut down the production in the first place was his health. So I thought the second part was really well done. Like you said, his team, whoever he hires, and I'm assuming he's worked with these people a lot, they're really good at what they do. And I've shot BTS before, and it's fun. It's hard because you have to have an idea of like, okay, where are we going with this?
It's tough.
But it all happens in post. I was actually kind of excited to see how they edited it. Like I'd love to see how they got together and edited this thing, because that's where the story comes from, and the footage takes you there, but you have to, like, the things that they did to set up the story with the footage that they got, that's the real hard part, is like putting those pieces together and hitting the emotional notes you want to hit, because I'm sure there's hours of footage they didn't even use.
Of course not.
But they did a really, really nice job. I'd love to see that. If you guys have like a behind the scenes of the behind the scenes, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But this was great. To see him so vulnerable and to see him at his lowest, I hate saying this, I really liked seeing that side of it because it makes the highs that much higher.
More appreciative.
More appreciative. He's such an incredible human being, and I hope this just continues for so many years.
Yeah.
And we will be there following him.
I hope he keeps his eyesight. I'm worried about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, wrapping it up, I think we should just say thank you for sticking with us. But before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Mostly subscribe, because we really need your help to keep this thing going. And growing.
Yeah,
that's
going and
rhymes,
growing.
yeah, Look at that.
You're a Ren. You're Ren.
Don't
You're
even.
a poet. You didn't even know it.
No, stop it.
Yeah, and let us know what you guys think about this particular video. And also let us know your thoughts on the entire behind-the-scenes footage of Starry Night, Prisoners Round, Part 1 and 2. But specifically for this one, let us know what you guys think. And we'll see you on the next one. Say goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.